Hey, it's Zenith here, and I'm playing Rush on Valpariso. At the start here, this is one of my favourite routes. Jumping on the quad, taking down the right side, jumping up the cliff here. Try and keep it out of the water. Come along the right hand side here. Take a few hit marks, but keep going because I'm quite near the objective. Another hit marker there, but I thought I'd quickly arm. And this is probably a mistake I made. I probably should have turned around and cleared where I was getting those hit markers. But I'm arming the objective. I thought I'd take out that attacker, and the guy that was hitting me earlier comes to the back door, shoots me in the back, and then disarms. So the reason I thought I'd make this video is that BC2, I love the game. Been playing it for so long, had so much fun. But because it's becoming towards the end of its life cycle, and BF3's sort of here now, probably not going to be playing this one too much. So I just thought I'd make a video just to capture some of my memories of this game. I really loved it. Particularly this map was one of my favourites. So just showing a couple of my favourite routes as well. If you can't do the right side because there's a couple of guys out there, I thought I'd take the left side now. And this is also one of my favourite routes down the side. Around the back here, you're out of bounds, but you come back in bounds before the timer expires. You sneak up here just to make sure the area is clear. Having a surprise for that guy. I opened this door. I was surprised to see that there was no wall on that side. It was a bit of a shock. I thought I'd arm it quickly, check the coast is clear, and then crouch back down behind this grassy knoll, and then shoot this guy JFK style through the door as they're trying to disarm. Throwing a grenade there. End up getting a couple of grenade kills, which is quite good. And then the USAS. No, the Sega guy comes and gets me in the back. As the guys try and disarm, but I think the MCOM's, yeah, it's too far gone, and so it detonates. So then we decide to take, I spawn on one of my teammates who's just there, and I see a guy behind these rocks and decide to take his tag with the butt shot as he jumps backwards over the thing. Would have been a surprise for him as well. Arm this objective again. I've no idea where my... Even though I spawned on my team, I don't know where any of my teammates are at this stage. Felt like it was just me against these guys, so I keep checking the scoreboard. I was checking there to see how many people were on my team, and was surprised to see there was a huge number. I've got 11 or so. I spawned on my team. What's going on here? The guys at the back of the base dropping ammo. I had no idea what's going on. So I decided to jump on this quad bike, and this guy's fairly new, so I'll give him a break. I won't give him a hard time. Try and pick him up, show him the ropes. And here you go, buddy. This is a quick route down the right hand side. So I was checking what rank the guy was then. And en route I got distracted, so this is a lesson. Got distracted, knife fail. Just as I'm shooting him in the back, this Sega guy comes and gets me in the back again. So he's got a couple of times, this guy. So the lesson there was don't get distracted. If I'd kept pushing on to the objective, I would have passed those two guys. They would have been pushed forward, and we might have armed and defended the objective. But anyway, my buddy continued on, so that was pretty good of him. I was able to spawn on him, get a guy in the back there, and throw smoke down while I'm arming, just to give us a bit of cover. Got caught on the wall, and the guy shot me just as we were trying to disarm. So, got a few arms off in this game already. Getting a little bit frustrated, so decided to change teams to see if we have better luck with a different squad. And I joined on these two guys, and they've both got flashing tracer darts in the back, so I don't know. It's one of the reasons why I was probably arming all the objectives. These guys were at the back messing around having fun. So anyway, I decided to jump in a chopper, check how many people are in the service. It's still 11v11, and thought let's try and shoot some of these guys from the sky. We end up doing a few laps here. We end up getting these guys that were hiding behind the boxes here. The goal here is really to try and clear the area as best I can and try and let my teammates arm some objectives. If I keep them pinned down and force them to respawn, it gives my guys a chance to get up, get the arm objective, and then keep armed. Now, none of the guys have smoke. Smoke, if you saw me arm a few other objectives, I find smoke extremely useful and underutilised, particularly in Rush. In Conquest, not so much. This map in particular, when the wall has been smashed, it's such a wide open area. If you don't have air support like we do now, you really should be throwing up smoke. Just gives you the cover. You can normally arm it. Getting out's another challenge though. So we're doing a pretty good job here. This chopper's not a bad pilot. It's pretty good. So we'll keep circling the area. The gun's facing the area. But they don't seem to have any sort of AT. We just saw one rocket go up then, but there's not a lot of sort of pressure on us in the air. So we're able to just continue to circle the area and keep them pinned down. The objective's been armed, so keep an eye on the objective the whole time and try and spray with bullets basically. Stop the guys disarming, but we've got pretty good coverage there. Our teammates are on the ground around the area as well, clearing the area, so it's quite good, and we've got them unarmed, so we eventually got there on that one. We're moving on to the second base. Now this base can also, sorry, before we move up, we're sort of just clearing the air and the guys are bringing down the tank now as well, so that's also on this first base. Having tank support is vital, particularly against a good team, good opposition. So now we're moving up to the second base, and this long walk here can actually be quite challenging if the defence gets set up early. Set up a little defensive, make it really hard going, climbing up that rampways. So I stayed in the chopper with this guy and just tried to keep him pinned down to stop him falling up and getting a good defensive position set. And then you can see a few rockets from the top of this roof. Just massive chopper fail here as I'm trying to get this guy. Keep firing rockets as I end up moving to the guy on the ground, get him, finally get this guy on the roof. It's fired 3 or 4 rockets off us, up at us. And then we're just trying to keep him pinned as our boys try and walk up the road. Once again, pretty good chopper flying by this guy. Guys love to crash behind this rock. They're there all the time. You can spray from the air support. Really causes them some damage. So we got hit. Guy just stuck behind that wall. Here comes a knifing, but doing better. Try and shoot him in the back while the other guy takes out our other teammate, takes out their other guy. I like to smoke up the area as well. Just means the defence don't know where we are. We can move sort of freely through the area. We've got that objective armed, so we come to the second objective. I might just pick a few guys off the back here that are defending it from behind. Going for the arm. Coast is pretty clear. And this I find is a good position to arm this, defend this crate when it's armed. Behind here, you've got a bit of coverage. We've got a lot of guys here at the moment defending this, so it's almost impossible for attackers to come in. Once again, it seemed quiet. It seemed like we just strolled in. I only picked up a few guys, so you see me check the scoreboard a number of times coming up here, and it's just to see whether their team is still here or not. Basically, how many players they've got on the side, because I think a few of them are quitting out. So I'll just keep checking to make sure that the game is still alive, and it's just not me running around arming these crates thinking I'm a hero. So this is my favourite route. I'm about to show you to the third set of intons, and I love trying to beat the clock on this as well. You just push up down the right side. If you beat the clock, you get a bit of a head start. Catch the defenders out of position. Come right side, right through the water, and you often see the guys running up at ground level. Try not to shoot at them, because that just draws their attention to you. You can sneak around and they usually just push up forward, often push up forward too far. I'm copping a few shots here. I thought I'd arm and try and get my attacker before he gets me, but in the end he got me, and then he only had 8% health, so I just needed a bullet or 2 and he would have been down. But anyway, so I got the arm, but he's going to disarm again straight away. So once again, it's good to clear the area before you arm, otherwise you get into trouble. Now I just thought I'd fast forward this section because we end up chopper whoring it for a little while as well. Just to give our ground guys, seem to be successful in the first couple of bases. We just keep them pinned. We're use air support while our teammates move up and arm it, and then we defend from there. So seem to be successful tactics on this map against these guys, so it's tactically employed this time as well. So as you can see, we're not doing too much damage, but we are keeping them pinned and pulling the distraction away from our advancing attackers. Anyway, the final set of base MCOMs here as we move up on the right hand side. Once again, this is my favourite route on the right side, although we're not copying any resistance at all, we're just walking straight up. This, if you're defending, this is the best side to defend. Right over this ridge, where I'm checking here, was the best spot to defend against attackers coming up, but they have had a chance to set up perhaps. We moved up too early, so once again, smoking the area. That's more to stop. I haven't smoked up where we're running, I've smoked up their line of sight, so they often hide in the corner area, so they won't be able to see in advance from quite a wide range. Love to come up the rear end of this, oh, hey, diggity. Come up the backhand side of this base and clear out from behind. They often, well, that's where they spawn, and then come towards the MCOM then, knowing that it's clear. Teammates have already got the arm on, so we're clearly going to win this quite easily. Move eyes to the second objective now, and taking some pot shots, but didn't get a hit on the guy in the defensive base there. Decides, I see one of our guys approaching, so decided to smoke it up to give him some cover as he's going in, stop guys from sniping him or picking him off from the walls have been taken out. He goes in and arms, and it's pretty much a formality. Keep eyes on the MCOM. You can see a teammate on the right there is clearing out their spawn area, so there's basically no chance of them saving this game, and that's an easy win for us. But yeah, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd do a quick video. I love this game, had so much fun, and this map in particular, loved it. Love these routes, and really good fun. So I just wanted to keep a bit of a memento. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Battlefield 3. Alright, that's it for me. See you later. Bye.